So we went to Barnes& and Noble about probably a few days ago and got some Criterions for half off. And what did I do after that? A couple days later, I bought more. Nerd Theory. Hey everybody, welcome back to Nerd Theory. My name is Brian, and yes, I'm weak. I went back to Barnes & Noble, and I got more movies. So I'm going to show them off to you. And just in case you're wondering, this is number 2, kind of. The first video had me going over all the Criterions I had in my collection, and I included the ones I had bought at the half-off sale a few days ago. But we got more, so more to add to the collection. So we're going to do this in spine order, like usual. So the first one I got is number 35, Diabolique. Never seen it. They actually remade this movie, I think in the late 90s, that had Sharon Stone. I didn't think much of that movie when I saw it back then, so hopefully this is a much better movie. The originals usually are, though, right? So, next, spine number 539, the classic. Well, classic. It's just like, this is one of these movies that I think you have to have in your collection if you collect Criterion. House. This movie's nuts. I don't know. Tell me how you feel about it in the comments, but I actually really enjoy this. It's crazy. Just all the techniques they use, the backgrounds and the lighting. It's a fun little movie. So I like that a lot. Next, this was more of a blind buy because we heard it from somebody else's channel, and I can't remember the channel's name, but I'm going to probably butcher this. Showa, maybe? I'm probably butchering that name, but this is actually a documentary about the Holocaust. It's about 9 hours long. It spans like 3 discs, I believe. And it comes in this digipack, which is really nice. Kind of got that going on. Then you got the book. Expands out that way. Kind of show you that real quick. And we're very fascinated with that subject here at the home. The family is. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a heavy watch. It's probably going to take quite a few days since it is 9 hours long. But I think with it being half off, it's normally 100. I think you can get it for 50 right now. I think it's worth the money, at least for us. So there's that. Next, spine number 738, 1982's Tootsie with Dustin Hoffman. It's just a fun movie. I mean, like, it has, like, everybody's in it. Dustin Hoffman, Jessica Lange, Bill Murray, Gina Davis. I mean, it's a fun movie. It's like the Mrs. Doubtfire before there was Mrs. Doubtfire, kind of. Next, one of my favorite movies, 1057, Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai. I have kind of, Jim Jarmusch directed this. I've seen a few of his other movies. Some of them hit for me, some of them don't, but this is actually probably the one that hit for me the most. I do recommend this. I think Forrest Whitaker is great in this movie. It has a sense of humor behind it, and I just really like it. But then I like samurai stuff in general, so there's that. Next are 2 new releases that I got. The first one, and this is my first Tarkovsky film, it's Mir. It just came out. It's spine number 1084. This just... I saw the preview for this, and it looked like my nightmares. And maybe that's not what it's meant to be, but it just... There's this very uneasiness about it from what I saw. I've never seen it before. It was made back in 1975. It's in Russian. But I know he's done other things too. Stalker, the original Solaris. But this is the first one I'm going to watch by him. So I'm very curious about how this is going to play out. And possibly me getting more of his movies. So that's that. And then the last one, spine number... Actually, one more than the last one. 1085. Bringing Up Baby with Katharine Hepburn. I was actually very surprised that this was coming to... I mean, like, I am surprised, but I'm not surprised at the same time. It's a really classic movie. When they talk about the greats back in the day with Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, this comes up. And I actually think this might have been part of like AFI's 100 comedies or something like that, the American Film Institute. I've never seen it before, but I'm very interested in it. I was interested anyway, but then I realized that there was a leopard in it, and we like kitty cats. So we're very anxious to watch this. But that's it. That was my second haul from Barnes & Noble. If you like what you saw today, you're entertained, please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to leave a link to the original video, which is about 40 minutes long. So if you don't mind me rambling on about some Criterion movies, go check that out by all means. So thanks a lot.